Always a very challenging time and a hard time when you have a probate home that you need to sell. A lot of emotions connected to that, generally a lot of... Hi, this is Cameron McClellan, owner at Colorado Team Real Estate.
And this is Adrienne. I'm a probate specialist at Team Colorado Real Estate.
The goal of this video is to give you the knowledge you need to avoid the headaches and the mistakes that most people face in real estate so that you can have a smooth move and keep the most money in your pocket. The way we do that is by answering the questions that you have for us. So if there's anything you would like us to cover, please email info@coloradoteam.com. And today our topic is probate. What should you do if you are assigned to be the personal representative of a property?
Yeah, it's definitely different from a regular real estate sale, and there's some things to take in consideration if you're appointed as a personal representative.
Excellent. And, one of the things that we talk about with people most is how do we handle things that are currently in the house?
Yeah, but we see a lot of time is that the personal items from the deceased are still in the home. We see a lot of people that are out of state and appointed as a personal representative, so it's hard for them to take care of all of that, right? Like to come in and do a clean out of everything. It's also emotional to go through someone's personal items. So yeah, we help with that. We can have a crew come in and help box up and clean out and drop stuff off wherever it's needed.
Yeah, certainly. And I know, one thing is I've seen you out there helping the families box up homes, help them get ready. So you're a very hands-on agent, and you've got all these services set up where it's really easy. So getting the property prepared is always step one. One other thing that is the most expensive is with the deed. What do people need to know about the deed whenever they inherit or become the personal representative of a property?
Yeah, what I notice is that for a lot of people, it's a little overwhelming, right? The whole process. So the open probate, they don't always understand that you can sell when the home can be sold when you are still in probate and sign off as a personal representative for the deceased. So that's the easiest way to do it. No taxes are involved in that way. Some homes are in a trust, also really easy. No taxes paid when the personal representative sells. And what people do not need to do is put the deed in their name. So some people get that advice from a mortgage company to, they say you can only sell it if the home is in your name. So they put the deed in their name. It's a process, expensive, and then pay full taxes over it. So that's an expensive mistake there,
Yeah.
Make.
We recently ran into that. And so best thing you can do is just, if you're the personal representative, we are going to prepare a personal representative's deed for you. And that is the easiest way to get the home sold and avoid the taxes that would be passed on to you if you took the home into your name. So we've got the home, everything in the home taken care of. We've got our personal representative's deed set up. Now we need to get this ready for market. And there's a couple different options. You can go with a traditional sale or a cash offer and sell it without showings. Just get this thing sold quickly. So how do you handle if the home needs improvements or if it's dated, anything like that?
Yeah, we kind of assess every home and every situation and kind of see what the best route is to go, right? Like what we do see is that older people mostly lived in those homes, right? 9 out of 10 times, that's kind of what we see. And homes are a little outdated or sometimes do need a little maintenance. We can help with that. If it's necessary, we can do some of that work and make it look as good as possible to sell. We also have another option to go with a cash offer. We have a express offer, cash offer program where we can bring 5 cash offers from investors. So if that's a smarter route to go and not put it on the market, we can help with that too and sell to an investor basically.
Yeah, so a couple things here. She's being a little modest. With fixing up properties, we recently had an inquiry where we need to get a home sold quick and get it on the market. So people came in from out of state. You met with them that same day. You were able to get our contractors out there, which we work with these guys all the time. We've already got low fees, so it's very easy to get them in. And I think we agreed to a price for painting this property and had them in there the following day painting. Yeah. And then on market with an updated house within 1 week. Is that right?
Yeah, that's right. We have a really good crew of people, and contractors basically that can do things soon and can get into the house pretty much right away. And that's very helpful for people, right? To get like basically a higher price for their home and get some small maintenance done or stuff that really looks a lot better in the pictures. We can help with that. And we have people that are ready to go. It's just pretty awesome. Yeah.
Yeah, I know that made it a lot easier for clients whenever we had already vetted these contractors. We already knew that they had great pricing because we work with them a lot. So that helped out a ton. And then for the cash offer program, if we just want to get this home sold, we don't want to deal with showings, we just want to cash out, a lot of times that is going to come in at 80% of the after repair value, which is ARV. And if you fixed it up, then it would be worth $200,000. Most investors for their cash offer are going to come in somewhere between 70 and 80% of value. So on that case, you could expect an offer around $140,000. Because then they're going to go in, they're going to have to spend all the money to update the house, to put in, whatever it is that needs to be updated or modernized. And then they're going to have selling fees to put it on the market and go from there. So if you're just trying to get an easy number, we look at what would this house be worth if it was completely remodeled, and then back out 20 to 30%, just an easy way to kind of figure where a cash offer is coming in. But we've even seen some come in higher than that.
Yeah, so we've gotten some pretty good offers, and sometimes there's people that need to close quick, right? They just need the cash or whatever quick. So it's a good route for some people to go with, no hassle. Get it closed quick.
Yep, excellent. And so if you don't go with the cash offer, now we've got everything taken care of with the property. We just go with the traditional sale. And I know whenever we look at the things you do to list a property, there's only over 200 things on that checklist to get a property for sale. So what are kind of the first steps with, cleaning crews, photography, things of that nature?
Yeah, definitely make the home look as good as possible first, right? Get it cleaned out, get it decluttered, get it, just ready to take pictures, basically. Get a cleaning crew in there. Sometimes we do staging if that's necessary. That's definitely the first steps that we take care of. Sometimes there needs to really be done some maintenance on the home before we can list it. So that can be one of the things that needs to be done first.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so bringing in professional photographers, professional cleaners, making sure that we are going to get top dollar out of this property. We go on the market and showings start. One of the big things with probate is we've got to keep the entire family updated, not just one person. So what do you do for communication to make sure everybody stays in the loop?
What I notice right now is that when I have a home on the market or, leading up to getting it on the market, it really is a nonstop communication process every day. I'm talking with someone in the family, or we set up a Zoom call with more people. Sometimes there's more personal representatives. So, more siblings, we try to involve all of them. Sometimes they're all over the country, so kind of set up a Zoom call if necessary. But like we really are, I would say, on a daily base, communicating. Yeah. Excellent.
So we understand that it is also always a very challenging time and a hard time when you have a probate home that you need to sell. A lot of emotions connected to that, generally a lot of great memories. And so it's always a special time for us to help you get that property ready, to make sure that you get the most out of that property that's been extremely special to your family. And we understand the feelings that you're going through during this time. So if you do have a property you've inherited or picked up as a personal representative, reach out to Adriana. She is a probate specialist, and she will make sure that all the steps are done properly to get you to the closing table. Any closing thoughts, Adriana?
I think the main thing that I'm trying to do for people is that it is emotional and it is hard for some people. Some people grew up in the home that they have to sell, right? And I'm really here to make it easy as possible, right? To take some of the stress away and make it smooth and easy, take things off their hands, basically. Yeah.
Well, you do a great job. We can tell that by all the 5-star reviews that you've racked up. So excellent.
Thank you.
Again, if you have any questions, reach out to Adriana. And if there's any other topics you would like for us to cover in a future video, let us know. I'm Cameron at Colorado Team. Thank you so much for watching.
Thank you.